What's up, people? So, it's obviously been a very long time since I last put out a video on this channel, and like I'm just currently chilling and scanning right now. But yeah, it's obviously been a very long time, and I'm gonna just get like straight into it. So, I basically decided to just take like a small break for myself. Uh, just like mental, personal break for myself. And to be completely honest, I wasn't planning on like taking a break for that long. I simply just got like way too comfortable within the break and ended up just taking till now to like finally make a video. So tonight I'm just like scanning and whatnot, and just chilling. So I decided it's the perfect time to, kind of just throw a little quick something together while I scan some film here. So, I'm not going to make this too long, but just kind of wanted to give an update on what, I have for just like the future of this channel in 2020. I was about to say 2019. In 2020, because I definitely obviously want to keep doing this. I find it fun. It's meditative for me. It's something I find enjoyment out of outside of like my normal job, that I can kind of just like relax and do whatever I want with. So I just wanted to be able to venture deeper into this this year. So yeah, I don't really know what all I'm gonna get into this year, but plain and simple, I just definitely plan on doing like a lot more videos on just various things. The main thing I think I want to focus on is just diving deeper into just what I like to shoot, and hopefully just not so much finding my style through it. But no, I guess so. Just finding my style. But plain and simple, I don't want to fall into the hole of shooting for the sake of like this YouTube channel. I want to be able to shoot stuff that is just personal to me, shoot stuff that I find interesting, and just make little videos or whatever on it, or just share it on through this YouTube channel, and like my Instagram and whatnot, because who cares what other people think? I'm not trying to please nobody. I'm not trying to grow big and please people and all that. I'm just trying to like have fun and satisfy myself and whatnot. I don't get paid for this or nothing. I don't do photography professionally, so I have nobody to like satisfy but myself. So that's like this year I'm really trying to focus on just shooting for myself and just like kind of figuring things out in terms of like what I like to shoot for myself, and just share it. And if you vibe with it, you vibe with it. If you don't, you don't. And it's all good. I don't hope you enjoy the videos. Like, I've been seeing everybody subscribing and whatnot, and I really appreciate that. And watching a few other people I'm subscribed to's videos and whatnot, hanging out with people like Certain Exposures. He did a live stream a little while ago, and that was like super fun. That was super dope. Funny just chatting with him, just cracking up about these stupid Kodak prices going up, man. Like, nobody, I mean, it's cool. I don't care about it. Like, honestly, I'm happy that it's happening, because that means more people are getting into film and shooting film and appreciating film. So there's just more demand for it. But the price, it is what it is. Like, if you can afford it, you can afford it. If you can't, you can't. I did stock up a little bit. Not that much. And bought more color film. I don't really care about Tri-X that much, because I shoot a lot of HP5. That's literally what I'm scanning right now. And I'm scanning some T-Max 3200, P3200, which is like my other kind of favorite. That's my favorite like Kodak black and white film. I like Tri-X, but T-Max is just fun. It's cool. I think it's unique with the grain and everything. But the film from Kodak I guess I like is Portrait 160, Portrait 800. Like, those are my two favorite ones. Like, I like the saturation level you get from 160, and then I like the poppy colors you get from 800. Like, 160 I like the desaturation, and 800 I like the saturation, which is kind of weird. I like the contrast and everything you get off of 800, and then just like the low contrast, low saturation you get off of 160. So, you know, the prices are what they are. It's fine. People will get used to it because, like, honestly, the hardcore people that love shooting film are gonna keep shooting film, and the people that you know, are just doing it for fun or just doing it for the trend, hopefully they fall off, and hopefully these Leica prices start dropping down and the prices of some of these cameras start dropping down again, because the way these things have risen over just the past few years is ridiculous. And actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nope, 5. Actually, I just recently picked up a new camera, and I'll show that to you right here. So I recently picked up a obviously another Leica. Did not sell the M4. Still got the M4. It's literally sitting on the shelf over there in the box this came from. Basically, I plan on whipping those two cameras, one black and white, one color. Maybe both black and white, maybe both colors. I don't know. I don't care. I only have one lens still right now. But picked up the Leica M6 TTL, and my God, is this thing in like freaking excellent condition. Still got that plastic on the bottom, and the body's just clean, just like light like scuffs on the top of the camera, which you really have to like angle it in a certain light to see. But my God, like this thing, meter looks like it's working fine. Beautiful, just nice, and like the body's so tight and just in great shape. Like, I don't know what the dude who had this before me was doing with it, but obviously not enough, because this camera's in amazing condition. So that's my newest pickup. And I'll be completely honest with y'all, like in terms of how I got it, because like I'm happy I have M6 in my life again, but it was absolutely ridiculous just how much these cameras cost nowadays. When I initially bought my first M6 back in the beginning of 2016 or 17, I don't remember, I only paid $900, and it wasn't a TTL version. It is a 0.75 viewfinder from this dude I bought up in Fort Collins, drove all the way up there, $900, and it was a great camera in pretty good condition. Just had some rangefinder patch like issues here and there, but overall great camera. And this one, I had to like sacrifice some stuff to get it. So I sold my Canon C200, which is my like cinema camera that I use for the work I actually get paid for. And you're like, bro, why the heck did you do that? I think this roll's too long. Dang it. I sold that because I started looking into the Blackmagic system of cameras, which is what this is being filmed on right now. I bought the Blackmagic Pocket 4K cinema camera, whatever the stupid name is, because I was just like super impressed with what that camera can do. Like, I'm not the type of person that worries about like features like image stabilization, autofocus, and stuff, which the C200 didn't have image stabilization, but like the Canon EF lenses and stuff do. But like the only things I miss on the C200 honestly is just the built-in ND, and that's not too big of an issue for me because I have variable ND filter that I can pop on the front of like my lenses anyway, so it's not too big of an issue. But what this freaking Pocket 4K does is just blows my freaking mind. And just one feature that I absolutely love that it has is false color, so when I'm exposing scenes and stuff, I can properly just like see my exposure levels all over the image, opposed to like a waveform, which I think is absolutely freaking worth it and awesome. But this video is not about that camera. So I sold my C200, bought this Blackmagic for, it was like $1,300, and I still had money left to get this M6 over here, which cost $2,100, I think, $2,100. And again, like, I'm not proud of that at all. Like, I'm ashamed I had to pay that much to get a Leica, but I was just like, man, if I can sell one camera and get the camera I absolutely love, and then something that I'm I do love this camera. Like, I think it's freaking amazing. I'm still getting used to it. I only literally had it for like just over 2 weeks, so I'm still getting used to it and everything. But the setup I have with this Blackmagic, it's honestly like the dream setup I've wanted for a long time. So I got the best out of just like one cell, which I think is really cool. One thing I'm trying to really do, just in my life in general, is start to limit my kind of intake of like creative influence. And what I mean by that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is limiting like the channels of influence, the people, you know, that I follow online. You know, you can easily fall into the trap on sites like Instagram and YouTube of just like following or subscribing to so many people that you're just like overflowing yourself with just all these different influences. And for me, specifically when it comes to like photography stuff, I feel like Instagram can become a place where honestly everybody's doing like the same type of things and posting the same types of photos and everything. So I have like mad respect for the people that like don't even get on Instagram and whatnot, or just don't even use their Instagram account if they have it, or just don't have the account in general, and just like share their photos where else. I think that's really cool and whatnot. But for me personally, I want to start limiting that stuff. So I've been like still following people, but just like muting them, or just like not unfollowing them. I don't know what it's called on like YouTube and Instagram, the different like things, but basically I just like mute them or just like hide them from my feed. Not because I don't like what they're putting out, I really do like it, but I don't want it like influencing me and like how I feel and what I do, and just like the way I approach the things I create, whether that be like photo or video. So, you know, what I'm gonna start doing more is just like narrowing those views like to a few select people that I really think I'm learning from. Like, if I'm not learning from you, unfortunately I don't want to follow you, I guess that means, like, is what I'm trying to say. And I don't mean that like in a mean way or anything, or not that you're not putting out anything that I like, because I do like it. That's why I started following, you know, said people in the first place. But I want to limit it so that I'm not overflowing myself and like going into a style, shooting a style that I feel is just a copy of everybody else. I want to make sure that like what I'm taking in is just so little. It's just little things that I'm taking in that I can apply to myself in whatever work I do, whether that be like photography or filmmaking. So yeah, that's kind of like one thing I really want to start focusing on a lot. So you might not see me as active on, you know, said social media sites and whatnot, but like I'm definitely going to be putting stuff out on YouTube, because this year, man, I just like want to create so bad. Like, I'm super stoked and just like super excited to just make stuff, like make photos and videos of just all kinds of, not all kinds of stuff, just like more documentary stuff. Like, I want to document just my life, I guess, just like the adventures of my everyday boring life. And like I want to make documentary films, meaningful films, you know, that impact people, or just like people's impact on the world, how the world's impacted them and whatnot. So yeah, just super excited to make stuff. You know, buying new cameras makes me like excited to make stuff, but like in general, I just want to put out so much more stuff this year. So that's what I'm already getting to right now, planning some stuff within just this first week of this month, and just hoping like it's nonstop from here on out, you know. And I encourage everybody out there watching this video to stop watching this video and get out and create something, and then come back to this video and finish it, because I don't want to just sit here and talk to myself. So now tonight, which is officially, as of recording this video, 2 weeks since having that Leica, just scanning in the first 2 rolls, and like I'm really satisfied with what I'm seeing so far. I haven't even seen them in the computer yet. I'm literally just still scanning them, but I'm really liking the way the negatives look. They look nice and beautiful, and just hopefully accurate based off the settings I was shooting in. You know, my first kind of few rolls with any camera is just testing the internal light meter if it has one, and just seeing how well it exposes and making sure there's no light leaks or other issues internally with the body. I know my lenses are fine for the most part, But yeah, I'm really enjoying the camera so far, and I'm proud of like my sacrifice I had to take. Selling like one of my absolute favorite cameras, the Canon C200, to get something like that. But you know, gear is gear. I obviously like Leica gear. I like Blackmagic gear. I like Canon gear. I like Sony gear. There's a lot of different types of gear I like. But in the end, it's just what works for you. And again, I might have to just do a video on this Blackmagic camera, because what this camera can do is just absolutely ridiculous. And I'm like super excited this year to just start shooting a bunch of stuff, a lot of documentary stuff with this camera. So definitely, if I'm like proud of what I'm making, I'm gonna share it on this channel. If I ain't proud of it, I ain't gonna share it. Be straight up honest with you guys. But definitely got like some plans and stuff for this channel in 2020. So thank you guys for watching. And again, this was just like a straight up just a little chill hangout. I just scanned some photos right quick and just update you guys on what's going on, what I think about the current state of film photography in 2020, where it's going. I think it's going good places, which is super exciting for me, and whatnot. So until next time, catch you guys in the next video. Peace. I don't know what that thumbs up was. I was like, peace.